This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky with some people that you probably recognize because we've seen their videos on our program quite a lot. These are the members of Hope's Call. And this is Donna. Donna, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
It is so good to be with everybody. Hello, and we just love y'all and appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. This may be your first visit to Rhode Island by video. Anyway.
Oh my goodness, I haven't actually been there, but I hope to get there in person someday. That would be great.
Excellent. Tell me a little bit about the background of the group.
Well, we began about 5 years ago, as a duet. Actually, my daughter and myself, and you're going to meet her, Jessica, and myself, and my name is Donna. I think you already said that, but anyway. And we began as a duet. Then we were a ladies trio for a little while, and then God sent us this wonderful young man right here, and not only just to our ministry, but to our family. And Eddie and Jessica were married just about 2 years ago. We've been together full-time for 3 years, and the name of the group is a very interesting story. We actually have kind of a French last name, Beauvais, and it's very hard spelling, and most people don't know how to pronounce it. So we decided, even though we were a family ministry, we probably wouldn't want to choose that name because no one could pronounce it. So we were sitting around the table holding hands and praying about the future and what God had called us to do. And we talked about what it was about. And it just very strongly, God laid it on our heart that it was about sharing hope, and that we believe that we were called to share hope with people all over the country, that there is hope in Jesus, that He loves you. And so, boom, it hit us that we needed to be Hope's Call. And so that's where the name of the group came from, and that's what we're busy doing. And we just encourage everyone today that's listening that God loves you beyond anything that you could ever imagine. His love is infinite, and that's the message that we want to share today, that there's hope for your life.
That is great. Now, that is such a strong message in this music. That's just wonderful.
Thank you.
Let me say hello to Eddie.
Hey, how are you?
Eddie, how did you get involved in gospel music?
Well, you know what? My grandparents and my parents as well grew up singing it, and so it's in my blood, I guess you could say. And you know, God has just been really good and opened doors for me and allowed me to get involved in what I believe to be the greatest music on the planet. And about 3 years ago, I guess it was, you know, I'd grown up with Jessica here in youth group and different things. We went to churches that were down the road from each other, and so we saw each other at youth camp and youth services and all that sort of thing. So actually what had happened is we started hanging out right after we had graduated high school. We started hanging out and became better friends and that sort of thing, and slowly falling in love. And you know, I always say that God and I had it worked out, just nobody else knew about it yet. So, but anyways, what had happened is about a year later, I had proposed to Jessica and we had gotten married, and God just really, before that, God had opened a door for me to come and join the ministry of Hope's Call, and it's just been a roller coaster. It's been awesome. It's been awesome.
Jessica, what's coming up new for Hope's Call?
Well, right now we're so excited. We have a brand new a cappella CD that just came out, and we are just thrilled about that. We worked really hard on arrangements and just to change it up a little bit. It's a lot of great songs of the church, and we have some brand new songs on there. So that's what's brand new. Some other really exciting stuff that's coming up. We're so excited to be here this week, and we're singing every day at something here at the Quartet Convention. And if you've never been here, come on down. It's a blast. We just have such a ball, and we are singing in churches every weekend and coming up, and we're just so excited about what God's going to do. And we just ask you along to pray with us. Just every weekend we're out on the road ministering, and it's always exciting every weekend to see what God has for the hearts of the people that we come across. So that's just so important and so real right there. So that's a lot.
Okay. Jessica, thank you. Eddie and Donna, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you on Gospel Music Today.
We appreciate it.
Now back to more great Southern gospel music on Gospel Music Today.